Came back out in sunny Arizona and the snow melted. Even people living a couple of miles away from me said, I'm losing the connection to my own house. But I think the connection is back. Anyway, we'll make it quick here. It's a quick tip how to stay close to people you want to stay close to on Facebook. So this could be a client. This could be a business partner. Could be a joint venture partner, someone you're doing a deal with, but more importantly, it could be somebody who is an important prospect or somebody that you want to do a deal with or you want to start building a relationship with. And in that case, here's all you have to do. You go to where I'm assuming you're connected. You're called friends on Facebook. So you've done a friend request back and forth one to the other, and you're connected as friends with your clients, with your prospects. But now you're going to, unless you pay money, your posts are not going to be seen by like 95% of your followers. That's just how Facebook works, depending on the content in the post, and actually depending on the overall content of what you generally post about, and all complex, and nobody actually knows all the details except from maybe not even Mark Zuckerberg himself. But it's a very complicated algorithm. But you can almost make sure that you're going to get notified. It's going to come into your feed of everyone's post that you list as what they call a close friend. So what you do is you go to where it says friends towards the top that you're connected as friends. You click on this little arrow as of the recording of this in February 23rd, 2019. Everything on the internet lives forever, and by the time you're watching this, undoubtedly Facebook changes all the time, and this might have changed. But for now, there's a little arrow next to where it says friends. You click on that, drops down a menu, and you select close. You stay close to somebody on Facebook. You make them a close friend. Now, you're going to get notified, and you're going to see in your news feed almost all of those posts. I say almost because I can give you one example. I have a client who likes to post a ton of all kinds of controversial stuff, and he leans heavily towards the conservative side of issues. Well, everyone knows that Facebook, in fact, every big internet company hates everything conservative, and their agenda is to promote everything liberal. And so even though this client of mine has been listed as a close friend for years, and I've gotten notified of every single post, and he posts 5 or 10 times a day, and I see every single one on my feed, about a month ago, suddenly I stopped seeing anything from him. And I was like, that's strange, because normally he posts like 10 posts a day. And sure enough, I went over to his page, and he had put like 10 posts that day, and I didn't get notified by any of them, and I didn't see any in my feed. Now, only about a few days ago, suddenly his stuff started reappearing. So they put him into some kind of limbo, or they call it shadow banning, or whatever you want to call it. His stuff, I assume I was not the only close friend or associate or even just regular friend of his that wasn't seeing his stuff. That's just what Facebook does to people when they put controversial stuff, especially leaning heavily to the conservative side. So selecting someone as a close friend won't always show you all of their posts, but it's a very best shot for most of the time. Everyone else that I do that with, I see all their posts. It allows me to engage, see all the stuff they're doing, so I can so I can engage, so I can comment, and I can build this relationship through social media. I can be social with this person and eventually lead to doing business together in one way or another. So that's the tip for Social Media Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your day as we enjoy a beautiful sunset here, and I'll be back tomorrow. Very special day in the Sipress household. It is the birthday of my beautiful wife, Michelle. So we'll have a little birthday get-together, and I'll pop in to say hello tomorrow on Sunday Fun Day, and I hope to see you then. Adios.